Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rafia Besarkam and I'm from 9.2. My attendance is 25 and now I want to read the transcript. A. We saw the ad in the summer, in about July, I think, but we were not really serious about moving, so we didn't even go to and see it. It was not until November when they advertised it that we got in touch with the agency and had a look. They had put the price down since the summer too. I suppose because it had been empty so long, so made it more affordable for us, which well helped us make up our mind. It was perfect, a bigger garden for the kids and enough space for the novice. In winter, it was lovely, very cozy. In fact, which is important to me, outside. Anyway, in July, when summer really started and we had the heat wave, we understood why no one had wanted to rent it over summer. It was boiling. All those lovely big windows that made the flat so light and open, we were like a greenhouse as soon as it got warmer. From about 8 in the morning until 7 in the evening, it was like living in a sauna. We couldn't stand being at home. At weekends, we were especially bad. No air conditioning. Of course, if only we had gone to see it when it was first advertised in July, we'd never have moved in. B. I'm always rent apartment when I go on holiday, rather than staying in a hotel. Hotels are so impersonal, aren't they? This way you get feel like you really live in the place you're visiting. It's the first time I've done it other way around, took and rent out my place, but it seemed like a good way of making extra money. The website is really easy to use. They only change 5% commission, which is lower than a lot of the other holiday rental sites. It's all about the photos and the reviews. Get the photos right, the place can really is, or you end up with a bad review. It's better do undersell and over deliver. So guests are pleasantly surprised and leave extra positive review. So far, I'm afraid in 3 stars because one bad review that broke my average down from 4.5 stars. But hopefully, I'll get back up during the busy season. C. Buying a house seems so far out of marriage is almost impossible, as it is for lots of people my age this day. My parents always told me renting was throwing money away, but it was different in their day. Then people couldn't afford to buy a house on a normal salary, but nowadays house prices are so high and no bank will look at you unless you have got a huge lease deposit. The problem with my dream of buying it is that it's never going to come true. Not unless my parents help me out, but I've got 2 sisters and we were all in the same position. At least they have but both got good jobs, not good enough to buy a house. At least they can afford to rent a place of their nice areas. I just don't earn enough to rent around here. Even if I get promoted to manager, it will be tough to find somewhere unless I share. And call me fussy. But there are not many people I want to share a bedroom, a kitchen with. Some days I think I'll be stuck living with my parents forever. Even renting is like a dream to me. D. At first, our landlord was really helpful. Couldn't do enough for us. You heard stories of nightmare landlords, and we felt we were really lucky. Or so we bought anyway. He redecorate the whole place from top to bottom, and let us keep all the bills in his name, so we didn't have to bother contacting all companies ourselves. He was he was offered to come around do the gardening. As you know, we both work long hours and might not have time. That's where the problem start now. I look back, then he will pop around just to check everything okay for you. Once a month, then twice a month. Soon he was coming every week, encouraging with some excuse or other. In the beginning, we'd invite to him in 40, but it was only encouraging him. So when we realized, we'd try have two conversation at the doorstep instead. It got so bad when we pretend we be on our way out if we saw him coming, but we'd grab our coats and walk around the block until he'd gone. I don't know if he was just lonely or just didn't trust us not to ruin his precious house. In the end, we gave our notice and found somewhere else. It's shame because we really love that house, but at least it's more peaceful in the new place. So that's from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.